In the tapestry of life, woven with threads of joy, challenge, and unwavering love, there are moments that feel eternal. For Dr. Jen Arnold and Bill Klein, stars of the beloved TLC show, The Little Couple, their world has long been a testament to the power of resilience. Their story, one of navigating a world not built for them, of building a career and a family against all odds, has been an inspiration to millions. They taught us that strength isn't about size, but the magnitude of the spirit. Their daughter Zoey, adopted from India, brought a specific, brilliant light into their lives. A vibrant, intelligent, and compassionate young woman, she was the embodiment of their hope. Zoey Klein has suffered a heart attack and is currently in very critical condition. Zoey Klein has been admitted to the hospital and is receiving medical care. She is fighting death. In this difficult time, Zoey's entire family is deeply heartbroken, especially her father, Bill Klein, and her mother, Jen Arnold, are going through unbearable pain. Their child's critical condition has left them emotionally shattered. Every family member is weighed down by worry and grief, and although they try to give each other strength, the situation only breaks them down even more. It began with a sensation Zoey had never known, a vise-like pressure, a terrifying shortness of breath. For a young, healthy woman, the thought of a heart attack is the furthest thing from the mind. But the body knows when something is catastrophically wrong. The cry that left her lips was not one of a dramatic teen, but one of primal, instinctual fear. Jen Arnold says, "Zoey, Zoey, look at me. Honey, where is the pain? Bill, Bill?" In that moment, Dr. Jen Arnold, the renowned neonatologist who has saved countless tiny lives, was gone. In her place was simply Jen, a mother staring at the possible death of her child. Her medical knowledge, a blessing and a curse, painted the gravest of pictures instantly. For Bill Klein, the pragmatic, rock-solid foundation of the family, the world fractured. The man who built businesses, who always had a solution, was rendered utterly powerless. The only thing he could do was hold his daughter's limp hand and pray to a God he wasn't sure was listening. The hospital, a place of healing, becomes a prison of anxiety. The waiting room is their new world, a purgatory of vinyl chairs, bad coffee, and the relentless, slow tick of the clock. Every second is an eternity. Every footstep in the hallway is a potential messenger of doom or salvation. Jen, the scientist, wrestles with the unknown. Her mind races through medical journals, case studies, every piece of data she's ever consumed. But there is no textbook for this. There is no protocol for the feeling of your own heart being ripped from your chest. The pain is a physical entity. A weight so heavy, it threatens to crush her. And Bill becomes the silent sentinel. He bottles his own tsunami of grief, believing he must be strong for Jen, for Will, for everyone. He makes the phone calls, his voice a low, strained monotone. There's been an emergency. It's Zoey. But inside, the fortress is crumbling. The fear is a cold knot in his stomach, tightening with every passing minute. Jen Arnold. Jen Bill, please sit down. In that room, time stops. The words that follow are not words, but weapons. Massive heart attack. Significant damage to the left ventricle. Cardiogenic shock. Medically induced coma. Each term is a bullet, tearing through the last vestiges of their hope. Jen says, "But she's so young. She's healthy. How? How is this possible?" The doctor explains the possibilities, a perfect storm of a viral infection they didn't know about, a hidden flaw in the heart's electrical system, a 1 in a million tragedy. The why offers no comfort. It is a hollow, meaningless sound in the face of the what. Bill, oh my sweet girl, Daddy's here. We're right here. For Bill, the sight is a physical blow. He reaches out, his large hand enveloping her small, cold one, as if he could transfer his own life force into her body. He whispers promises, prayers, nonsense, anything to fill the terrifying silence of the machines. The vigil begins. It is a ritual of love and desperation. Jen becomes a student of the monitors. She knows every beep, every number, every subtle change in the waveform of Zoey's heartbeat. She questions the nurses, not as a challenging parent, but as a colleague, a fellow soldier in this war. She is trying to outthink death, to use her intellect as a shield against the unthinkable. He is breaking piece by piece. The image of his strong little girl, the one who faced the world with such sass and intelligence, now lying so fragile, is a torture he cannot escape. He feels he is failing as a protector, the one core duty of a father. Will Klein say, "Is she going to be okay, Mom? She has to be okay." The question hangs in the air unanswered. In protecting their daughter, they must also guide their son through this trauma. The family unit, their greatest strength, is now a collective wound. As the news leaks out, a wave of love crashes against the walls of that sterile hospital. The world that has watched Zoey grow up now holds its collective breath. The Arnold Klein family, who have always been so public with their joys, now find their deepest pain laid bare. But in this exposure, they are not alone. The support is a double-edged sword. It is a comfort, a reminder that they are loved. But every message, every prayer, is also a stark confirmation that this is real. This is happening. Their daughter is at the center of a global vigil for her life. Flashback 1. The day they first met Zoey in India. Jen's face, full of nervous excitement and instant, overwhelming love as she holds the tiny, curious girl for the first time. Zoey reaching up to touch Jen's face. Flashback 2. Zoey's first day of school in America, wearing a little backpack almost as big as she is, holding both Jen and Bill's hands tightly. You were always so brave, from the very beginning. You looked at this strange new world, at these two little people who promised to be your parents, and you trusted us. You gave us your hand. You filled our home with your laughter, your stubbornness, your brilliant mind. You made us a family. Jen says, "Fight, my love. Please fight. We are right here. Your story isn't over. It can't be." In the solitude of the night, the walls come down. The pretense of strength, the need to be the rock, evaporates. Bill is just a father, alone with his child, facing the abyss. "Hey, Zoey Bug. It's Dad." He takes a deep, shaky breath. I remember when you first learned to ride a bike. You were so mad. You fell off like 10 times. And each time, you got right back on. You had this look in your eye. That I'll show you look. You have that same fight in you now. I know you do. Bill, I made a promise to you the day we brought you home. I promised to keep you safe. I'm trying, baby girl. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. You have to do the hard part. You have to fight. Your mom, she's falling apart. Will needs his big sister. I need my little girl. It is a raw, unfiltered confession of love, fear, and regret. It is the sound of a man's heart breaking and reassembling itself with nothing but hope and desperate love. In the ICU, hope is a dangerous drug. A slight improvement feels like a miracle, a validation of every prayer whispered in the dark. For a few precious hours, the weight lifts. They dare to imagine a future beyond these walls. Jen Arnold says, "No, no, 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 not again. Please, not again." This roller coaster is a special kind of torture. The peaks of hope make the valleys of despair feel infinitely deeper. It breaks them down over and over again. The emotional whiplash leaves them disoriented, exhausted, and raw. The goalposts shift. The fight is no longer just for her life, but for the quality of that life. The conversation moves from survival to recovery. It is overwhelming, a mountain that seems impossible to climb. But it is a path, a direction. After days of drifting in a sea of uncertainty, it is a map, however terrifying. Jen. Whatever it takes, we will do whatever it takes. Bill. Whatever she needs, we're here. The machines still beep. The ventilator still hisses. The future is still a frightening, uncertain place. But in this room, something unshakable remains. It is the force that built this family across oceans and against odds. It is a love that is not diminished by pain, but refined by it. It is a love that speaks in the silence between heartbeats, in the warmth of a held hand, in the unwavering presence of a family standing guard. The story of Zoey Klein is still being written. The pages ahead are blank, waiting for the ink of her courage and her family's devotion. The road is long, and the burden is heavy. But if love alone could mend a broken heart, then Zoey Klein would be the healthiest girl in the world. For Jen, for Bill, for Will, and for all of us watching and praying, that is the hope we cling to. That is the fight they fight, together. More update. The little couple family continues to shine with love and inspiration, especially through the achievements of Zoey Klein. Recently, Zoey struck a pose in support of a meaningful cause, showing not just confidence, but also her growing sense of purpose. Fans and followers admire how naturally she carries herself, making many believe that she is already stepping into the perfect profession for her bright future. At the same time, her mom, Jen Arnold, shared a touching Gotcha Day tribute, reminding everyone of the beautiful journey that brought Zoey into their lives. Adding to the celebrations, Zoey was honored with flowers for her latest achievement, a heartfelt gesture that symbolizes how far she has come and how deeply she continues to inspire those around her. I will explain everything. Never miss this video. Before going to the main topic, I would like to say, like this video, and please subscribe to the channel. The little couple Zoey Klein strikes pose for good cause. Cast member Zoey Klein of The Little Couple strikes a pose in support of a good cause. Her devoted fans are overjoyed that her proud mother, Jen Arnold, shared the news with them. Take a look at this place for the whole story, including the vital message that Jen shared with her followers on Wednesday. If you're a fan of Jen's, you might know that she uses her platform to promote causes that are important to her. Something she just mentioned is Dwarfism Awareness Month. She has written a great deal on a variety of health-related subjects, especially during the epidemic. Her daughter Zoey is currently assisting her in advocating for a worthwhile cause. Fans of The Little Couple were treated to a new photo of Zoey by Jen on Wednesday morning when she uploaded it on Instagram. Curled up on the couch, the little child is swathed in a blanket featuring a fish motif in various tones of blue and white. With a smile on her face, Zoey boldly exhibits it in favor of a worthwhile cause. Jen assured her backers that 30% of the proceeds will go to the kids at Boston Children's Hospital. Boston Children's patient Hannah and her brothers, according to the star of The Little Couple, commissioned the 4 charming children's blankets, which range from mermaids to spaceships. You may read the whole post down below. To buy the blankets, visit this website. They are $85 each and come in 4 different prints. The most recent post, by Jen and Zoey, featuring Zoey's incredible posture, has The Little Couple fans going absolutely crazy. Many people are grateful to Jen for informing them about this, and some are considering buying blankets to aid the youngsters in the hospital. Some people think Zoey is the cutest spokesperson for blankets ever. They think she does a great job, so they say. For the sake of the hospitalized children, I pray this has a beneficial effect on their lives. Jen has almost 1 million Instagram followers. A large number of individuals will see this and potentially make a purchase. In the future, Jen will provide updates about this cause, so be sure to check back. The little couple Zoey Klein recently posed for a good cause. What do you think? What do you think of Jen Arnold's decision to involve her in the project? Post your opinions in the comment section, and keep coming back to TV Shows Ace for the most recent news about your favorite TLC shows and stars. The Little Couple, the perfect profession for Zoey Klein. Zoey Klein has grown up a lot since her previous time on TLC's The Little Couple. A large portion of her fan following thinks they have figured out her career path, according to recent comments made by her mom, Jen Arnold. Therefore, Zoey has to make a choice. Many fans of the daughter couple will always remember the moment Jen Arnold and Bill Klein adopted Zoey. From then until the 2019 season finale aired on TLC, viewers watched as the little girl matured on the show. Following Jen Arnold's social media posts, fans of the little couple have been kept apprised of the family's most recent escapades. Viewers are kept apprised of the ebb and flow of the Arnold/Klein family, even though it can't be compared to watching complete seasons on television. One thing that fans of the little couple love about Jen Arnold and Bill Klein is how they always stand behind their children's interests. The unfaltering support and encouragement of Zoey and Will Klein's parents for their ambitions is priceless. Zoey Klein is the type of person that takes immense pride in her work and finds immense satisfaction in sharing her most private emotions and ideas via it. Among Zoey's several interests is horseback riding. In her golden years, she has the world at her fingertips, and her many fans can't wait to see what she does next. As Zoey approaches puberty, many viewers of the little couple are curious about her post-high school plans. Many fans adore Jen Arnold and Bill Klein's daughter because of her compassion for animals. A lot of people think she would be fantastic as a vet. I was reminded of this line of thinking when Jen Arnold posted a short video of her kid caring for their rabbits. Due to her apparent affinity for animals, many viewers of Zoey's TLC show think she would make a great veterinarian. Someone who left a comment on the little couple said that Zoey would be great as a veterinarian because of her love for animals. Another reviewer from TLC said that children's sensitivity and maturity are displayed when they are kind and compassionate to animals. Zoe, you rock! The little couple Jen Arnold shares Gotcha Day tribute for Zoey. Jen Arnold, a well-known member of the little couple, recently shared a one-of-a-kind tribute to Zoey Klein on her Gotcha Day. So, on this historic day, what else did Jen wish to convey? Several years viewers of the little couple were aware that Jen Arnold and Bill Klein adopted 2 children when they desired a family. They are a happy family of 4 since adopting Will, a Chinese boy, and Zoey, an Indian girl. An enjoyment for viewers of the little couple has been witnessing the maturation of Will and Zoey. Many are sad about the show's cancellation because it means they won't get to see the family or the kids very frequently. But fans won't have to worry. Jen often updates her social media with family photos and updates. Jen Arnold recently took to social media to mark a significant event with Zoey Klein. Zoey was gotcha on the day that Jen and Bill officially adopted their daughter. With some touching sentiments, Jen shared a throwback photo of herself, Bill, and their daughter Zoey with Jen's fans of the daughter couple. Zoey Klein is rapidly approaching puberty. Still, Jen took a little trip down memory lane as she recalled the day Zoey joined their family and officially made them 4. The star of the little couple wrote, "Hard to believe this was US 11 years ago today, in honor of the significant anniversary." Zoey Klein, the unique one, celebrated Gotcha Day with much joy. "We are incredibly proud of the young woman you are becoming." In reaction to Jen Arnold's unique throwback update, many little couple followers were fast to offer their congratulations and other sentiments of compassion. Many have wondered how the heck so much time has passed since the family program first aired, especially those who witnessed Jen and Bill adopt Zoey. Someone said, "Remember the Bill sandwiches with Zoe and Will?" in reference to the little couple drama. "Absolutely not 11 years ago," added another follower. "I thought I saw this one a year ago." Time is passing at a dizzying rate. Let me reminisce about our journey with Il and Zoey. A third commenter made the observation, I've always watched your show. Your roles as parents are second to none, Bill. God has mercy on your beautiful family. Absorb myself in your performance. Along the same lines, someone else remarked, I remember watching this back then, such a treasured memory, so cute. Zoey Klein gets honored with flowers for latest achievement. Zoey Klein, starlet of The Little Couple, is a self-assured 12-year-old who was formerly an introverted Indian kid. A lot of it came from her parents' wishes that she study her family history. A large bouquet of flowers was recently presented to her as a token of appreciation for her exceptional artistic abilities. Countless TLC viewers are astounded by Zoey's remarkable growth from a timid small child to a strong, capable adult. She looks so mature and stunning that no one can believe she's just the same girl. Many people didn't get the chance to see her when she was a dazzling preteen because she was so ahead of her time. In the midst of the first run of The Little Couple, viewers of TLC saw Jen Arnold's adoptive child enroll in dancing class. Traditional Indian dance was her life's work. This summer, Zoey Klein's parents made sure the world knew that their daughter was back in Bollywood dancing class. She recently performed again, this time before an even bigger audience. Jen Arnold documented her daughter's Bollywood dance performance over the weekend and shared the photos on Instagram. She seemed so grown up as she gazed down at the floral arrangement that had been presented to her. With a heartfelt remark reading, so proud of Zoey and getting out there last weekend, dancing her heart out, Jen accompanied the shot. Because Zoey Klein is beloved by TLC fans, there were many commenters. The children's remarkable growth has left everyone in wonder. One admirer even went so far as to say they look completely grown up. Oh my, you're just killing it. Despite being shorter than her big brother Will, Zoey's admirers think she looks absolutely beautiful as a young princess. The amount of people bringing her up rose, as Zoey Klein had noted. Your family is absolutely stunning, Jen, one of them gushed. My heart leaps for Zoey. Her dance moves are really mesmerizing. Consistent with her previous blog posts, Jen Arnold has once again received requests for The Little Couple to return on TLC. Someone begged everyone to love their families. Please return to television. What do you think about Zoey Klein's unabashed pride in her heritage? Is it possible that she could pursue a career in professional dancing in the future? Are you still holding out hope that TLC will bring the show back? Please share your thoughts by posting a comment. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.